got a reputation.
I'm just going to walk out and I'm going to know where you're at. I'm basically Inspector Gadget. Want to know this? Inspector Gadget. He's from Philly.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Okay, he's from Brooklyn.
Oh, actually, I think tricking me.
I think he's Brooklyn. I'm not sure. But all right, we're going to get this matchup anyway.
All right.
So we have Chibo versus NTBD in round 2, I believe, here at Smash in Class 12. And I was actually practicing with NTBD, trying to get some, just practice, really, see if I can figure out my play style. But I noticed a lot about him. And first of all, Lucas has a lot of weird stuff about him. One thing I didn't even know until today is that you can cancel any character that has a Zair, you can cancel the air dodge into Zair.
Oh, yeah. I saw him showing you that, and you were just, like, flabbergasted. Oh, great setup with that gyro slide.
That was a super glide time. Super glide. I can't talk. That was that, right?
Yeah, it was.
All right. Shout out to Chibo. No one advanced text.
Let's see NTBD try to capitalize on platform. He will get a certain amount of strings, but Chibo just jumps to get out of the way.
NTBD loves his grabs because he gets this set. Look at he tried to charge up the gyro, but the gyro didn't get into the charge base of Rob, and it just fell.
Right. Ooh.
I feel like this is bullying at this point.
I mean, he can hang out there for so long, but he hasn't touched the ground yet. Oh, now he finally has.
Great, like just talking on that. Great usage by Chibo with the Robo Burner. That's a. I know he's looking for that up air KO.
Chibo.
Like one grab and up air.
Just a lot of back and forth projectile game.
In that situation, he definitely should have chosen the down tilt option. I don't know if Chibo uses down tilt though. He fell right into it.
Yeah. Good read on Chibo's part. So. And
up air.
Tacking on even more.
Only racking up 2% though from the last hit. Whoa.
That was a little bit of lag, yeah.
Just a little bit. I didn't know we were playing online. Online tournament? Smash. Smash. All right, 46% and climbing. Still have 120%. I still think it. Oh, yeah. We're going to find out right now.
And the up air. Yep.
I was just about to say, I think he's in was it grab, down throw, up air range?
Yes.
Sorry, I have a hard time speaking sometimes. But he was. But still, 46% and just using the down tilt to force Lucas off.
Coming through to NTBD, going in with just all these aerial combos. But Chibo playing more defensively, retreating and uses those gyros. But NTBD finally has one in hand, so he can't use it for anything right now.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, even though you take your opponent's item, you have to remember that also takes out your standard move.
Exactly.
So it's like it's better to just throw it out there and say, "Hey, yeah, I have a projectile," than to try and hold on to it because then you're limiting yourself.
Right, and a lot of players usually throw it up just so that it's still on screen and on stage, basically. And
yeah, but not in your opponent's use.
Exactly.
Or not available for your opponent, I said.
Right.
Oh, went for the down smash. Not a bad idea. This is not good. This actually might lead into a footstool. Getting a little too high damage from the follow-up on the footstool combo.
Right. He's looking for that spike off that back air.
That possibly would have done it if you got clipped off the ledge. NTBD bringing his back now, 87 to 89%, virtually even.
Yeah, Chibo is feeling really pressure right now, just trying to find a way to close in, and he's just hanging out on this ledge. And NTBD is just comfortable throwing out these PK fires and redirecting gyros.
Chibo doesn't even want to approach right now. He's keeping that the gyro and he's throwing PK fires. And NTBD has all the control. Chibo doesn't really have a safe option. If he throws a laser, it's like, okay.
Catch, but just out of it, no final hit either. So
still keeping control of the gyro. This isn't right. That was definitely a grab and an up throw. This might be it. Oh, gets out of there with the air. Was it DI?
Yeah.
And air dodge.
Another opportunity for Chibo to capitalize. Good roll away. Wasn't expecting that.
He jumped right over it. And once again, the gyro is back in NTBD's control. He has option to either throw the gyro or the PK fire. This is actually good for Chibo because now he's able to. Well, we wasn't able to drop that laser.
He had used it, yeah, so he only got that little short burst in front of himself. But he does have gyro this time around. Can he get this snipe? No. And no two-frame with the down tilt spike either.
I love that he has the wherewithal to just roll out of there, knowing that NTBD is looking for the grab. This is just a war of attrition. This isn't just a war of attrition. Like, this is advanced attrition. Look at the... They're just standing there.
PK fires and gyros going back and forth, just tacking on the damage. We want a kill attack here.
Using the gyro to give himself a safe landing option. Very nice. He had the idea. He put the side smash there to prevent him from...
Oh, but he gets him finally. Wow.
That was
down to the wire.
They were just staring at each other. They knew that. Hey, listen, I know what you want. You know what I want.
It's the Mexican standoff, yeah.
Let's just stand here and go get some Rita's water ice.
Ah, wah, wah, wah. Oops, sorry. What is he? Is he talking back on Rita's?
He said he was talking about the fructose in it, sugar.
Oh, okay.
I mean that's just a Philly tradition.
Yeah.
Rita's water ice and Philly puffs.
I had Canadian relatives down here, and besides cheesesteaks, the one other thing they wanted was Rita's water ice.
You're Canadian?
No, I'm not Canadian. I had Canadian relatives that'll come down.
So you're Canadian by blood?
Just a tiny bit. Like my mom she was born in Italy. She went to Canada for maybe a couple months, then she moved down to the United States.
I think a little less of you know.
Oh, come on.
I mean, it's the Canadians, not my fault.
It might explain my my nice
joke.
nature. I know, but still, I'm just trying to roll with it.
All right, the air dodge to grab the gyro, and then he gets himself back up to the ledge. NTBD, was it trying to play the same game he was doing at the end of that matchup? Understand? I mean, I'm sure he realized it that when that gyro was in his hands, he takes out a large chunk of Chibo's game.
Just short in another the jab lock there. Oh, but down air lock, but still. Oh, what?
He threw the gyro.
Yes.
It got reflected. It hit him in the head.
What is this game? Sometimes this is just. Sometimes it just makes me want to like find a way to view the code for this game.
I mean, there are ways. Back low is going to be able to do it. Chibo is now down to his last stock. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Balloon
I want to say he did it on purpose. I want to say that he started balloon there.
I'm not
he threw the gyro, so it would pop back towards him,
right?
And it would be. I want to say he did that on purpose.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the gyro has stale or anything on it, but yeah, I guess he was just trying to go for style there.
I mean, even if it does have stale on it, doesn't matter. So
right.
The purpose
right.
of gyro is to have a hitbox out on the field at all times. Speaking of the hitbox going out, not even just on stage, off stage as well. Oh my God! He threw the gyro down, and he just up tilted it back up. NTBD is a monster right now. This man is just showing no respect to the gyro.
Just throwing out those side magnets.
Chibo keeps throwing out all these aerials, and yet none of them have been landed. Like fair, back air, there, none of them have landed. I feel like he's predicting NTBD to be somewhere where he's not.
Well, yeah, just because of that last round, he was keeping the pressure like so far away from him, but finally an up air will be able to claim stock on NTBD. But like I was saying, yeah, he was just and Chibo, he was playing the last round so far away and so projectile and ranged that NTBD was basically just used to it, and he still is now.
Here we go, 50% different. That was a weird laser. I feel like that might have been an accidental B reverse.
Probably. It happens a lot. Falling
neutral. Forget the falling neutral, the falling fair to grab the gyro. Push, like that was a completely good trade by NTBD. And now once again, he took out. Chibo's not having it though. Yeah. Listen, you can hold on to it as much as you want.
Oh, just short of the spike. Just got the sour spot of that down air. PK Thunder, he doesn't have extended. Oh, yeah, it was off screen. So
he missed.
So much difficulty for that.
Look at him, he's so happy.
Or he's trying to catch a fly, but his claws won't let him above his head. I'm not sure, can he clasp up above his head? Like those little connectors on the side probably cut him off.
Yay!
Alright, so let's see what NTBD's thinking for stage picks here. Possibly someone with platforms, I'd say. Maybe cut off the falling neutral, but if anything else, that would also cut off his wild rod potential. So yeah, Town and City fluctuates between platforms, so this is a pretty much all better pick for him. And both of them pretty much capitalize off their down throw up airs. So kind of even for both players here. We'll see how it turns out. Reversal from NTBD, chalking up damage, throwing out the neutral again. Chibo trying to find a way to close in, but again, NTBD just keeping the pressure on.
I know, we just said this. We both just got silent. We're looking at the match real quick. I didn't realize. Wait. It got silent. But yeah, what is it? I would say that this matchup here is looking a bit obnoxious, to be funny, right now. Shout out to the chat.
What are they saying over there? Okay,
But
okay.
but yeah, it's just like it's just being really. It's I don't want to say stale because they're being active.
Yes, they're being very cautionary. Like they both know that they're well trained with both these characters, and they get the combos off the throw most of the time. So if anything close up would lead them into throw potential, that could potentially be a stock take. So they're just playing it very ranged and making sure that it doesn't lead to that so early on.
Oh wow, that gyro just skipped over a couple of rocks just to get him. Oh, down in the up air, that's going to be it. And
just like I
Chibo
said.
now on his last stop. Here, well, potentially last stop going in his bracket.
Right.
And being down 66%. I mean, it's going to be kind of rough.
It's rough, exactly.
Especially with how NTBD has been playing.
Again, that down smash left him vulnerable.
I never realized this before, like NTBD, but Lucas has some amazing data. He's able to get a landing there that has multiple hitboxes into guard or immediately jab out of it or down tilt out of it.
Right.
He can even, he can air dodge out of it and then cancel the air dodge into a Zair.
Right. His aerial game is fantastic, like in the right hands.
I want to say more so a standard game. Like, anything that has to do with the A button is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's true.
At least the shield is a little too early.
And the PK fire, it is ranged, but it's basically like a back off kind of thing. Like you're pressuring me, just let me get a little bit of a second to reassess the situation here because it does that blast off. Regrab from Chibo, good option there to jump off and regrab. A little bit of back and forth here. Chibo finally gets a back throw, edge guard potential, but NTBD grabs the gyro and throws it right back. But that pressure on that platform just from Chibo sitting underneath, and he was able to catch up with an up air.
Chibo not out of the woods yet. That man was down like a whole stock ahead of like 66%, and now here he is, 30%, bringing it back. This man is saying, listen, you tried to see me win? It's time. Oh,
he chose his battles, and it's definitely paying off for him. He's about to lap him in percent.
What? Okay, he did that twice. I'm telling you, he's aiming for those balloons. I don't care. Chibo, that is very smart.
But here goes the footstool, just missed on the outside.
That man hit him with the Mars up till he hit him with the right, the jab, the Mayweather. Boom! Let's get going. I love it. Dropping that gyro right on the NTBD shield and does wait enough frame. Don't even try to get an offensive punish out of it. Just takes the opportunity to roll away. And I think that's his big damage right now. Just playing as defensive as possible and waiting for NTBD to actually make a mistake where he can go in on it.
Right.
Now, he avoids the gyro just so he can get it back under his control. Ooh.
At 4 there, actually connected through. Prevented Chibo from getting a grab, but Chibo does force off stage. And again, looking for the down setup, but
wait, he grabbed it?
Yeah.
I thought he just made it disappear. When did he grab it?
I didn't see any animation for it. Yeah, I'm just as perplexed as you are.
All right then.
Chibo gets the up air sharp, so he gets back on. NTBD, Lucas has like next to nest, like some of the best air dodge frame data, so he'll get back as well. So, but NTBD throwing out air dodges like crazy. Fearing Chibo a little bit here, but he finally gets a jab and forces him off stage. The gyro again coming through and saving Chibo. And just like before, any mistake could lead to the last
this might be it. This might be it.
Oh, yeah. Follow the track into the DI. So
really good game, and shout out to Chibo for bringing that back to even that close situation.
Absolutely, yeah. He had, like you said before, he was up 66. And then he brought it back to 30-0 when he was finally able to claim stock. So, fantastic job on his part. But NTBD will be advancing on. We already have Chibo and Coach Fun in losers, and they'll be running them up for sure.